Actually, what's heading our way, Max? Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. We have been seeing a busy setup here since the beginning of the year because all those storms impacting California move our direction. So we already have snow alerts in place ahead of that round of snow developing this afternoon. Don't focus too much if you're in a winter weather advisory in purple or a winter storm warning in pink. I think we see pretty similar impacts across the region. For us, that means around 4 to 8 inches of snow accumulating. Roads will start wet and turn slushy later this evening. That'll slow our travel. And on top of it all, we stay breezy, causing some blowing snow out there, especially by tonight. So the rest of today, notice our temps above freezing as that snow arrives. Upper 30s by midday, even mid 30s as that snow starts to move in. That's why I think we're going to be tracking wet pavement for the drive home, but maybe limited visibility as snow rates start to pick up. Wind chills upper 20s to low 30s as we have that breeze out of the east gusting to 25 miles per hour. And notice we fall below freezing late evening and stay that way, allowing the accumulations to occur. So I'll start the travel planner for the evening drive. Obviously this morning, no weather-related impacts. Yellow lights for the drive home, though. Snow will be developing at that hour, and that'll be causing at least limited visibility and wet pavement, but possibly farther north, you see some slushy accumulations begin. Everyone will be seeing the accumulating snow with that heavier round on the way as we get towards 8, 9, 10 this evening. So I'll give you the red lights for the overnight drive, but good news, most folks obviously won't be on the roads at that point when conditions will be poorest. For us out the door tomorrow morning, we'll have a little more snow, but tapering. So I'll give you the yellow lights for the drive-in tomorrow before green lights midday into the afternoon on Friday as we clear the system out of here. So looking out west, Des Moines getting in on that moderate snow coming on down where you see that blue color, that darker shading there, and that's heading our way. In southern Wisconsin, it looks like over the past several hours on radar, it's been snowing, but then you look out the window and you're like, definitely not the case. So what's going on? Well, it's a process called virga. Here at ground level, we are very dry, but the radar beam is picking up snow shower activity. That's in the mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. However, it's evaporating before it hits the ground in that dry air. What you see out west in Iowa, though, that's already reaching the ground. That's where we have full saturation, and that will be our trend by the afternoon hours. So drive this morning for the drive-in, albeit a bit breezy. By 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon, seeing that snow impacting Iowa out towards Lafayette into Richland and Grant counties first, reaching Madison as the kids get off of school around 3 o'clock. That's for the I-90 corridor, and then everyone's seeing the snow by 5 or 6 this evening for the drive home, and that's when we start to see some higher snow rates as well, limiting visibility as we have this breeze coming out of the east and northeast. We'll still have a breezy setup with the moderate snow shower activity overnight. This time tomorrow, starting to see a tapering trend exiting to the east by midday, drying off for Saturday, and then, yep, don't get much of a break. Light snow possible by Saturday night again. For this round through Friday morning, 4 to 8 inches looking likely for most, so I haven't really updated this forecast all that much. Maybe a little less on the bookends of the viewing area. More snow expected with some lake enhancement as we look near Milwaukee and out towards Waukesha, where 6 to 10 inches look likely there. For us, upper 30s today, breezy with snow developing this afternoon. Wet roads initially, and then the accumulations start as we get closer to the freezing mark. We'll fall to the upper 20s tonight and see that heavier round of snow for that time frame. Tomorrow, low 30s with snow wrapping up through the morning and still looks like about 4 to 8 inches. If we stay dry ahead of that storm system, too much will be on the lower end. Full saturation means higher end totals. Snow ends through tomorrow morning, low to mid 30s on Saturday with a break before more light snow moves in, or at least likely now, as we look at Saturday night as we turn the clocks forward.